Hello, I'm VC. Welcome back to the Hue of Fun. Thank you for your patience with a slightly delayed start with the day's stream. I've been on the most amazing course today. I am absolutely buzzing. So, yeah, we're starting in a good mood. Welcome back to palworld. We are on the In the Toolbox community server. If you are interested in joining that server, do let me know. We're currently opening it up to regulars of both our channels. We do ask that you be a regular of the channel before you ask to sign up to the server, because we want it to be a nice community space. And yeah, it's just our way of keeping out any griefers and stuff so that you know when you join us, you're going to have a really good time with the gameplay. So, welcome to palworld. As you can see here, I have updated my outfit. We're out and about in the world a little bit. And yes, lots to do. The main two focuses of my stream for you today is fortifying our base against raids, because it's just me. And in the Toolboxes clan, they're kind of supporting each other through that. But I want to make sure that when we're off exploring, that our pals are safe, our base is running, and operations are pretty smooth. So I'm going to show you how you can do that as a solo player. And we're going to be opening up the world map a bit more. So I'm looking forward to showing you some of the sights and pals of palworld. So stick around for that. If you are not yet a subscriber on YouTube or a follower on Twitch, go and click those buttons now. You'll get my notifications when I go live, and you'll be joining the wonderful Rainbow Retreat, my community, here with you. Let's get into it. First thing we're going to do is jump into the Discord call with In the Toolbox and friends.
In skill fruits.
Skill
Yep,
fruits?
all the way to the left.
All the way to the left.
How skilled are your
where you were.
fruits?
Hey, HueOfFun.
Hello.
Hello. Hello there.
Hello. What are your...
Is it the right mic?
Is it the normal mic?
Oh my god, Toolbox made that way more complicated than it needed to be. Just like, I just need to know which one. And he's like, you know, the one.
I've been told in chat, if you knew what penguins do in the wild, then they deserved what they got.
Don't they just cuddle?
Let's go with yes. Let's go with yes. Is Mike over at your house? Says Elkrabs. Which Mike? Mike Stevens?
So, speaking of L crabs, they did ask a really good question just before
Oh, okay.
the technical difficulties. So, they're trying to figure out the game by reading the wiki. Couldn't find anything about lucky or bosses having higher stats. Only alpha bosses are bigger, and that lucky got one random active skill and always have the lucky trait. So have you found anything different to that in game, or is that kind of...
Yeah, no, it's a great question. I got a lucky one that had the rare trait. Now, the rare trait increased its attack and work speed, but noticeably its defense was also much higher than a similar pal of the same level. So I think there are some additional stats on the luckies that aren't advertised. Is that the right word? But they do also then have, like I say, mine had the rare passive, which isn't lucky. It might be slightly different.
And I think you can pass the lucky trait on through breeding.
That's cool. That's
I
really
haven't tested it yet, though.
So I guess the ultimate surely would be to breed an alpha creature with a lucky creature to try and see if you could get an alpha creature with the lucky trait.
Yeah.
Because that would be really strong. Then distill it up to 4 stars, fill it full of souls, you know, all the good stuff that makes pals strong.
So what's your game plan for today, Toolbox? What are you working on?
Bosses. Many bosses.
Oh, fair.
As many as I can take down, at least. I'm gonna be hunting them relentlessly across this land.
Now, here's a good question. obviously we're all on the same server, but you and I are not in the same guild.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean we can't do bosses together? Or does it have to be guild members?
Pass. I think it does.
I feel like it
I
would
would
make sense.
assume. Yeah,
But
I would
then-
assume that it would.
Because I realise like there's some things that are not strictly like guild based. Like I'm pretty sure you guys could just come and access my chests and storage and stuff and help yourself. Like it wouldn't, because we're all on the same server. There's no, like,
I don't
restrictions
actually
on
think we
that.
can access your boxes.
Does someone want to?
I know when I got to. In fact, no, we can't. When I got to this base, but back when we started, before it was the monstrosity of stone and iron that it is now.
Yeah.
Data Swami had set up a few boxes, and I couldn't access them until we got into the same guild.
Oh, okay. So that is something.
So I'm pretty sure, actually, yeah, there is protection, as it were.
Fair.
Raven God just yelled, "Don't trust the wiki" in capital letters. It sounds like he has some strong feelings on that. Okay. I just need to hunt bosses. That's all I want to do.
Right. I have now worked out, by the way, Toolbox, how to keybind my mute and deafen. So when I'm talking to my community, I can disappear and do that rather than it being on both streams.
Nice.
So I'm learning. Yay!
Woo! Right, make some spheres, go capture some stuff. Nice and simple. That's the plan. I want to capture bosses. As many bosses as I can. Get a whole party full of bosses.
Yeah, that's a point. I was at the location today where Chile is supposed to be and couldn't find them. Is it because you've got them? Because you
No, he roams a bit.
Oh, right. Okay.
Chile. He does roam a bit away
Right.
from just where the portrait is. Because I died the same. I went over there and was like, "Where's Chile?" And then he came sauntering in from one of the directions.
Fair.
And I think they have a respawn time of about an hour as well.
Right, so if
Right,
someone's
okay.
recently
Yeah.
done that boss. That makes sense.
Well, one of my current banes at the moment is I've got some of those hanging traps set up for if any raids come through. The amount of lift monks I've accidentally caught.
Hey, there are worse things.
Well, it breaks the trap.
Place a campfire underneath them.
What does that do?
Guess. I mean,
They don't produce meat though.
they're dangling off a rope, and you put a fire. I didn't say they'd produce meat. They burn quite nicely, though.
Oh my goodness. Toolbox.
One would almost think I said something wrong. Oh, throw the chicken.
Okay, so yeah, we are going to be opening up the map a bit more. I'll just show you here. So this is what I've opened up so far. Now, I will tell you now, just over here is like the life tree, and that is I'm guessing end of game area, and I got on my mount and I just flew over there, and I flew and it took like an hour of actual my life. And then there's an invisible barrier, so you cannot cheese it. You cannot use your traveling skills to cheese it to that end section. You do need to go in through the proper routes. So from what I can tell, you sort of go through the desert or through the tropical biomes, the Antarctic biomes, and do it that way. So we're going to spend a little bit of time now fortifying the base. And I'll show you guys around, and then we're going to go exploring. And when we're exploring, I'll have the microphone on so you can see what the others are chatting about as well. And we might even bump into some people. Who knows? But for definite, we'll keep them deafened for now, just while we're doing our build. Right, so as you can see, this was a fresh start on the server. So this is where our base is now. I decided that I wanted to be a little bit separate from the others. I believe that they've gone sort of around this area here. I just prefer this little island. I think it's nice to get to, but don't forget, if you do that, go back to the Plateau of Beginnings and or rather go to the Plateau of Beginnings. There's a couple of people there that will give you some free wood. There's some free pal spheres, and then if you go up into the structure and down the back stairs, there's at least 3 chests to find. One of them does require a copper key, but you might be lucky to get that in one of the other chests like I did the first time round. So all well worth looking at. There's mushrooms going through it with like an abundance of mushrooms. Now unfortunately the pals will eat the raw food, so you do need to keep making cooked food, and they will not differentiate whether they're eating cooked or raw, which can be a bit of a pain. I'm hoping it's something they're going to patch, but for now I just like put in as much food as you can, and when their sanity gets low, which at the moment it kind of is a bit inevitable, I just swap them over with other pals in the box, and then they'll regain their sanity over time. Poor Daydream here was on like 5 sanity and is now full again, so you can do that without much problem. I've just caught a Nightwing, and as you can see I've got a lovely little mix of stuff. I have prepped my party for going to do the first big boss. That's at the Rain Syndicate Tower, so we're gonna obviously have them with us while we're doing our building, and then as we're doing our little bit of first exploration, because we need to get the travel point for the Rain Syndicate Tower anyway. And doing those couple of things will just give them a little bit of a level up. I mean, already I think we'll be fine, but just having that little bit of a boost, you know, can't be a bad thing. So the first area we're going to look at is here. This is the main location where bosses, not bosses, where pals have been raiding our base. So this is where we want to focus our building efforts in the first instance. Oh, we didn't catch one. Okay. So the first things first. We currently do not have the big walls. We do have these hanging traps, and so I've been positioning these. So you almost have like a little archway, but it's a hanging trap entrance. So that's 2 enemies that will get caught up in there. You can then have one of your pals that has a weapon partner skill. You can have them set up at the sandbanks, and they will be a lookout / protector for that first wave. And just until we get a better wall, I'm probably just going to put up one of these wooden foundation walls. Not connected to structure. Oh, hold on, we need to place a floor first. So you just place... I kind of want to block that in anyway, so we're just going to build this one here. Now, you do right click to build continuously, because as you can see, I can actually build through... Oh, don't fall off the world. I can actually build through the trees there without knocking them down. And then I can go back in and place my walls. Now you can place a plain wall like that, but they can't actually get through the windows. So I'm going to place these windows here so that we can see what's coming. Now you will have circumstances where like this, the tree is blocking. So then that tree will have to come down so that you can build that base wall. And just mind as you do that, you don't then take out your flooring, which I have done before. So there we go. We can see what's coming, but they can't hit us. And then what we will do is wall down the side here. So I'm probably going to actually want to place an additional one, even though it's outside of our, maybe even an additional two, outside of our base. It just means that I can get that a good line going down here to protect everything that we've got. Okay, so where the slope goes there, sometimes you might have a little issue with little slopes and stuff. So what I would probably do is do more hanging traps in this area so that what is that sound? Who is working? Oh, it's these guys. Look at them go. So yeah, so the hanging trap so that any enemies that do get through there will just get caught. Oh no, I wasn't standing close enough to the box. So with logging, obviously if you pick up all the logs in one go, as you can see there, I've become over encumbered. So what I've been doing is making sure that where I pick up the wood, I'm standing next to a box, and then I can just dump it straight in and not have to worry about being stuck on the spot. There's nothing more infuriating than being glued to the ground, and then all of that wood is ready for us to use in our traps. So we're going to take this tree down. I'm going to just take these next few minutes to like build up the edges of our base and stuff. So as I do that, I'm going to put the guys chat on so you can hear what's going on the other encampment.
Got him. Right, nice. Should also stop using the really good balls at some point soon. Hungry again, eh? Jeez. Let's just quickly spam that button. Oh yes, little lift monk. Run into the danger. That's a great idea. It's a great idea. Have fun in there. It's so dead. Anyway, almost to this mountain. Because I'm going to reach it. One way or another. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. Damanams. Ow. 25% is not great.
Just chatting to chat about ways to fortify the base.
Oh yeah.
And obviously, you know, it's really quite handy at the minute that any enemies can't get through the windows, so you can sort of use them as a lookout.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that killed it. Keep accidentally killing the things I'm trying to capture. Nope, done it again.
So easily done.
Also, this power is called a univolt. I keep calling it unicourse. Bluey has ruined me. As a person, as a parent.
Ruined or improved?
There's many things. Ruined or improved. No one truly knows. No one truly knows.
I guess the future.
Let's just go off.
Time
Yes.
will tell, that's the say.
No, only the future. Look at all these lift monk effigies. Whee! Watch me forget where they all are and get distracted by a different shiny thing. The ADHD is strong in this one.
You would literally think I'm prepping for the apocalypse with this base, but I don't care. I just want to make sure that when I go adventuring, it's like solid.
Yeah, that's fair. But I can't fault you. Chestigles. I've never been on this part of the island before. Mount Obsidian sounds fun. Oh, it's really hot here.
That's the volcano mount.
Yep, it's very hot.
I was like, wait a minute.
Learning. maybe we're not ready for this bit yet. Crazy suggestion, but it just might be the case. So let's go look at a different tower.
Don't forget the effigies.
Effigy. Oh, the one on the beach. Is that the one on the beach?
Oh, there's like 4 around here.
Oh, yeah, there are actually on the cliffs. Oh, get that capture rate up.
Yeah, it's well worth it.
It really is, isn't it? Oh, some van worms. I don't think I've shot one of those recently. Oh, bam! Oops, it's level 30. This is a critical error. Why have I done this? Data Swami, save me!
Did you attack them?
I thought it said level 13 in my defense. I misread the number. It was significantly larger. I've made a mistake away. Oh, God!
So I've realised that you can build your wooden foundations outside of your blue line.
Right.
The only thing you need to make sure of is that you are standing within the blue line so that you pick up the resources. Otherwise, it tells you you've got nothing in your pocket. But you can build it out that little bit, like if you're trying to do your defense walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is quite helpful.
Help, chat! Help! I've picked a fight I can't win, VC. But good news, Data Swami can win it.
Well, that is good. Good to have helpful friends.
Yeah, you know. Nice laser, bro. I've got 3% chance. Doesn't mean I won't try. No, I am not getting that guy without using every Gigaball I have. And that feels wasteful. At best. Also, my flying mount died. Don't know where the nearest fast travel is.
I had one earlier today and I was just walking for what felt like hours.
Right. I can't cross this water anymore. Oh no, I didn't even think of it like that.
I'll have a search around.
Okay, I need to know where a fast travel is that I can get to it. I know, Crabs, I know 30 and 13 don't necessarily look like each other, but to the untrained eye, and believe me, my eyes have never been less trained in my life, mistakes were made. That's how that rolls.
You saying you can't get across the water?
No, I've got no hope of swimming across that, have I?
Where are
Oh,
you?
there might be a short bit around here.
Yeah, there's a thinner bit here. I might be able to make it here. Engaging science. Why did I jump in? Yeah, I can make it here. I can do it here. If you'd said 3 or 20, I'd believe you. Look, Crabs. Look, you. Don't imagine that you know how my eyes and brain interact. Because, spoiler, they don't. They both do whatever they damn please at any given time.
Sometimes in opposite directions. Oh, that's ridiculous.
What have you done now?
Campfire glitched as I placed it and it instantly set me on fire.
Oh, palworld.
Mental.
Where's the nearest one then?
It's straight this way. Actually, can you even see me?
Nope. Not a clue where you are, just running up a cliff. Well, a nice little cliff path, actually. Found another univolt. 2 more! Well, now. Well, now. One's dead. Oh, 3 more. Oh, no, that one died. Even without the headshot. Musket is strong. Hello, Syndicate Thug. Musket is strong. Lift Monk learned seed machine gun. Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of fun. Yeah, right. Now it's got an SMG and a machine gun. Because that's definitely how that works. Where am I headed, Data Swami? Where am I going? Towards you.
Who am I?
Who am I? I was talking to one of the other parents when I went to pick Mini Wrench up from school today, chat, and they also have another younger child who was in a pushchair, and bless this child, I've never seen them look more perplexed about who everyone was present, despite the fact that this child has met all of the other parents plenty of times. But the other parent basically said, yeah, he went down for a nap for 3 hours this afternoon, which is longer than he normally does, and he's woken up and he just looks baffled. And I was like, well, have you ever overslept, like had a nap too long and woken up without knowing who you are, where you are, what you were doing? And we were all like, yeah, okay, fair. So it just happens to 2-year-olds as well. Cool.
Yeah, for sure.
I firmly believe that that's what this poor kid was dealing with. Like, he's woken up from too long a nap.
Well, I just caught a Zapdos.
Yeah, I saw that. Nice, nice little area, that. Zoe is suspended in midair again. Hey, Zoe. Oh, the upgraded glider's good, isn't it?
Is that the one stage up from the base one? Or is it...
Yeah, the Mega Glider. Which doesn't sound like it would be one step up, but it is. Mega! Right, I can see a fast travel point now. We're only 120 meters and 2 Syndicate Thugs away from it. Oh, 3 Syndicate Thugs! It's Christmas! Now there's less. Give me that course ammo. Give me that course ammo! Yeah! There's a lot of unicorns around here, aren't there?
Oh yeah, there's loads. But they're actually quite good as mounts, I think.
Yeah, they seem it. Pretty fast, which is good. Right, that's a fast travel. I could go back to base and get my poor flying mount resurrected. Poor little guy. He didn't deserve it, chat. Right, there we are. So, whilst I'm here, let's see if there's anything I can make for me. I kind of want a stun baton. I mean, realistically, I want it to work in PvP.
Oh, charming.
Step away from the pals, or I will tase you! Stun button. Hey, that can be made. Then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click that. I'm going to click that because it's one of the most important items you can make in this game. And if you don't make it, you're a monster. And if you do make it, you're a monster. Severin, we've taken down one of the tower bosses and like 3 world bosses. So it's pretty good. It's a pretty good start. I'm building a deeply important item. 2 of them, in fact, that I desperately need. Catch any of them. I did catch... Did I get the Pen King? I got the boss Pen King. Yeah, I got the boss Pen King. The Grisbolt you couldn't capture because it was a tower boss. And the others I didn't manage to capture either.
Yeah, I may have been.
Not Data Swami summoning the boss Grisbolt. What's up? Sorry?
I'm slightly overboard on this on this design, but it's fun. I'm having a
It's
great
all right.
time.
Have you not seen the ziggurat that Data Swami has built over here? Honestly, I'm pretty sure that there's Aztecs looking to worship the gods over there.
Mine's got much more of a a fort sort of feel to it.
I see. Yeah.
I guess if forts had lots of windows, which they probably don't, but
Stun button. Yes. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry on any level. I have a stun button. Hey. Oh, it did.
Oh,
What did you do?
I was trying to move iron into a box and it just wouldn't go, so I thought it was about to crash.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's the giveaway. I see.
how many
See, luckily
of
I've got the
us
server address.
online at the moment?
I don't know. I've got no player list. Even at the server end.
Oh.
So at any given time, I don't really know who's online. I can get a number. I can see how many are online. If anyone is more versed in palworld servers than me and happens to know how you get the player list, maybe there's a console command I can run. I am the admin, Ons. So I've got this. Is the only thing I know. So I can see that 2 out of 12 are on. And I've got the server console, because it's my dedicated server with our server affiliate Shockbite.
But
Severin all sorts.
the original question was how many people were on, not.
Oh, I thought you said who was on.
No.
How many people are on? Well, I don't know who's on. But there's 4 of them.
If you do /show players, I think it shows the whole list.
On the server or in game?
In game.
Let's try that. Go players. You are not an admin. I have to do the admin password. I see. Oh yeah, I'm still on just chatting. Oh, I've forgotten my admin password. Smart. Hang on, chat. Hang on, I can fix. Right, first of all, let me just sort out this card pack for Severin. Where's the button? Why have I forgotten how to do this? My collections. Gift packs, there it is. I couldn't find that button. Severin. There you go, Severin. Sorted. It's not. No, unfortunately, it's not password 123. No, I can confirm. Obviously not gonna advertise what it actually is, but I can confirm that I have not had the dumb, and done that.
I will say I have had the dumb, and you might need to change the password for the server.
HueOfFun, have you broadcast the password live on stream?
What?
Ah.
Like 99% of it, yeah. But I'm telling you, so that's positive.
That's good of you. Hey, Falgard, how you doing today? Right, let me just pull the password for this. Doopy-doopy-doo. You got to go there. Got to do that. You can put so many passwords in just to get to the server console. It's kind of crazy. Thank you, Arns, by the way, for this information. It is very useful. And then I need to check in the config files. Just drop some grumpy kids back. Oh no. Oh dear. I see what I've done wrong. That feeling when you put like a a punctuation mark of some kind at the end of a password to make it more secure, but then forget that you've put a punctuation mark at the end of the password to make it more secure. As you do. There we go. I have the info now. So coming back to the game. So now I can see all of you that are on the game. Look, I see you in the toolbox. Oh, that's me. I see you, Data Swami, Logan Wolf, Chibs, HueOfFun TV, and Dr. A58. Sneaking around the server.
I mean, we did tell you we're here. I don't know if that's sneaky or...
Sneaking around. Oh, I had to pick up my stun button again. And my other important piece of equipment. Ah, T-posing for dominance. Oh, I didn't do it again.
I was like, what is that sparkly sound?
Oh yeah, that sparkly sound means lucky, and you need to immediately stop whatever you're doing and find it. It's a rule. Right, which one of these is best suited to this duty? Mine foreman. Is my dude resurrected? 3 minutes 50. I'm not going to use it right now, but I've just got Pengullet's partner ability. Because it's way too much fun. It will be getting used as an opener against the next boss, chat, so, yeah, be ready for that. We might have to level Pengullet up a little bit first, because currently it's going to do like 3 damage.
I caught the lucky Kativa.
Hey, nicely done. Good catch. Good catch.
Which
Okay,
is
so
great,
we'll go for a different one.
I am planning on doing the first world boss in a minute, so...
Oh, nice. But exactly how different is the Game Pass inferior version? It is versions behind. It only just got a quit button on its menu, on its main menu, which should tell you some things. But it's I was blown away by how different the Steam version is when I bought it for this. Having played on Game Pass for a few days and then got the Steam version, I was like, "This is insane! How different it is!" Like,
Yeah, agreed.
right, come on, give me my flyboy. Have I got a different flyboy? Have I got just a different? I know it's not very loyal, but have I got a different Nightwing I can fly around on for a bit?
I'm sorry.
Whilst mine's in the repair shop.
Toolbox Chickpea was so hungry it just set itself on fire. Like,
That's
you can't
like
eat
a
yourself,
protest.
mate.
That's a form of protest right there.
There's food though.
Yeah.
It was just too stupid to find it.
Start to incubate the huge dragon egg. Yes, yes. 48 hours, just a little cold. Should I put it in one of the ones over here by the fire then? Oh no, I can't, because they're all in use.
Right, so the lucky Kativa was only level 4, but it has Dragon Meteor, which hits for 150.
Holy damn!
It has Lucky 3 and Diet Lover 3.
That's kind of fun.
It does have Coward
So-
1, but we'll see how that goes.
Severin Tiger would like to know if your Chickpea has become a Tibetan monk.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
Or more specifically said, that's some Tibetan monk vibes.
Oh, with that,
So-
yeah. Maybe you shouldn't ad-lib what they're saying, because what you said was worse.
I mean, it usually is. I have a way with words, and it's not necessarily a good one.
You absolutely have
When
a
I
good
s-
way with words. You're making a career out of it, you're crazy.
When I say what comes into the brain, right, what else am I carrying? Food? Food? Do we even have a cooler anymore? There, where's the fridge?
Oh, I got rid of it because it was in the way.
Ugh. God damn it, right. No, put the panda down.
Oh, so the
I mean,
power
this-
trader has Tocos at the moment. And I bought it
Hate
just so that I don't have to hunt the stupid things.
Yeah, nah, do you know, legitimate. absolutely legitimate. Can't fault you on any level. Severin's put it right. There is a breakdown in the appropriateness filter, which is something we all have in common here. It's very, very true.
The course I've been doing today, the course leader has the same level of neurospicy that I do. And it was so
Nice.
lovely to watch someone, the more passionate they get, the more of a tornado they become.
Yes.
In the best way possible. It was so lovely. It's not often you get courses that actually cater for neurospices.
Yeah, you love to see it, don't you? It's always good. I think we need to make bullet. But in order to make bullet, we need to make gunpowder. Which we have some stuff for. Good.
Can you put some
Neurospicy.
high-quality medicine on?
Can I put some high quality medicine on? I can try. I make no promises whatsoever. No. High grade medical supplies needs ingots, which we don't have currently. We are once again ingotless.
Wait, how are we using a
why.
whole ingot for one needle?
I know. We're not very efficient, I guess.
Just whittling it down.
Yeah. Just the entire ingot. We're shaving it off slowly and not picking up the bits. Pardon me, also just briefly climb this wall, chat. Have we got much ore at all? No.
I just brought some.
Oh, cool. Can always just go manually mine some as well to help.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Or not, because this place is actually devoid of ore rocks now.
I don't, because that's what I just did.
Ah! I see how it is. Where else did I find that had decent amounts? In fact, where we just were, where that beacon spawns, that had loads. And I'm only doing this because I'm well aware that we need loads of this stuff. I keep randomly throwing balls.
I know, I do it all the time because of Q.
It just wastes them, right?
It's just so close to
you...
your transport buttons.
Yeah, I'm just pressing Q randomly. Just spaffing a ball off into the night.
It's so frustrating as well because it's not like you can go pick it up. That's it. It's just gone.
No. Fel, you say change the keybind, and it's a great suggestion. It's a really sensible suggestion. But I will then get frustrated when I'm pressing Q to throw a pal sphere and it's not throwing one. There's no way in which my brain wins here. There's only downsides.
That would be a really tidy bit of game development, though, that if, as you changed your key bindings, it would update on the HUD. So when it says, like, press F to work, it would actually change it when you changed it. That would be very cool.
Yeah, that'd be good. A lot of games do that, in fairness, which is good. Because that little picture that says, like, F to pick up the ore or whatever is first checking what the key is and then filling it with the right lettering.
Well, then if that's the case, what's your problem?
I mean, critical laziness? I don't know. What do you want from me?
Nothing, darling. You're all good.
Yeah, Fel. You have to bind inventory to tab on every game because of 7 days to die, right? Luckily, a lot of games have actually started going that way. For tab to open the inventory, or like, character screens like this.
Yeah.
So, and it just makes sense. Like, if you're a game developer and there's an established norm, right? Like a weird one with this game. E is, in most games, since Half-Life, E is the button for use, right?
Yes, but it's F.
It just is. And it's F in this, and that's why we keep throwing our pals in the fireplace.
But also, like, They're obviously aware because they've just gone one letter up.
Because someone at Pocket Pair decided to go Maverick with it. Yeah, E is your interact key, tab is your inventory key, or character screen, whatever you want to call it.
Or I. I is fine too.
I is acceptable as an inventory button. What's not acceptable is B. Which some games do. World of Warcraft, I'm looking straight at you.
Hold on. If it's your backpack...
Yeah, no, I get it, right? The letter makes sense. B for backpack, yeah. But the button to look at what I'm carrying around with me is I or tab. Those are the two acceptable options. I don't care if I'm carrying a haversack. I don't want to press H to open it.
Oh, we've triggered
how
him.
do you open the
We've
inventory?
triggered him.
How do you open the inventory in this game, Spanners? You press C, because the inventory in this game is a sodding carrier bag. I'm not having it. I'm not happy.
So
I will die on this hill.
if I came up with a game where the controls were CUTE because it's spelled out cute, that would be a problem for you then, huh?
I'd be angry. I'd be angry because first of all it'd be heinous, but second of all I'd know that you'd put effort into doing that. Effort that could have been spent doing it right.
I mean, arguably doing it right would have taken zero effort because it already exists.
Yeah, you know. Effort that could have been used on other things after doing it right. It only changed from arrows for movement after a programmer used WASD in comparison. I mean, yes. Yeah, like back in original Doom and stuff, you used the arrows to move, space to open doors, control to fire. It didn't use mouse, of course. And that was very... The thing is, looking back at that now, that felt clunky. Like, one hand on the WASD keys and one hand on my mouse feels like a very natural way to play games, and I'm super glad that we all settled on this as an agreement.
Yeah.
What I don't agree with is developers taking it upon themselves to decide what all the buttons around WAS and D do and mixing it up. There's so many games where X causes you to lie prone, but then there's other games where Z causes you to lie down prone. Or what about C as a crouch button? Then what does control do? Nobody fucking knows. This is important.
Oh, I agree.
This is important.
I'm with you.
It matters. You like. You will honestly, and this is. I will say this directly to developers. You will actually lose a little bit of my attention and interest if I have to relearn a whole new control structure to play your game. You know, we've got an established control scheme. It works. Stop trying to mix it up, because every time you do, I sit here and complain loudly whilst playing Palworld that you've made me press B to open my sodding backpack instead of playing your game. Because in Palworld, it works.
Lamball's on fire.
Anyway. Lamball's on fire. Lamball's always on fire. You can no. So Ounds, you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. You can change the controls. Most games allow you to alter the key bindings. The principle is, I shouldn't have to. Because at least they should all have the same starting setup then, because that's what most gamers are going to use. Like it as well. Yes, you can use keybinds to change. So if I'm the kind of person, weird as you are, who likes that, no offense, but you are, who likes to have their inventory on B, then I know when I'm playing a game like this, I'm going to need to go into the keybinds, I'm going to need to change the inventory to B. I don't expect to have to do different keybind changes on every game I play. That's the problem. That's the issue.
I think what Toolbox is saying here is, like, you wouldn't want to get in a car and pressing the middle of the steering wheel be your indicators.
Yes. Yeah. Like.
Yeah, but cars do that as well.
I mean, not if they're meant to be.
What sort of wiring
Only if
is in
someone
your car, Spy?
Yeah, only if someone blinds
data,
fitted the
what's that
wiring in your car. Like, not being funny. Someone's just done it with their eyes shut. Like, yeah, I reckon I could wire this car.
Some of the weird and wonderful things that Volvo or some of the like Fiat and Italian cars have done.
Yeah, do you know? Fair. But again, with vehicles, right, there is an established control scheme, and even from that, you're saying it's weird when a car doesn't. Oh, God damn it! When a car doesn't follow the established control scheme, you know, you get in that car, you start to drive
where
it, and
they've got just
it's
a
weird.
completely electronic dashboard now as well.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but my Nightwing no longer fires air balls and now fires the concentrated power of the sun.
Love that.
Oh, yeah, you need to set what moves it can use.
Yeah, no, I know that, but it seems to have automatically changed its move from the move I was expecting to throw the sun at the enemy.
Yeah, as soon as it learns a new one, it just changes it.
See, I'm not complaining about throwing the sun at the enemy. It just caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to throw the sun at the enemy. Frankly, he wasn't expecting me to throw the sun at him either. But that's his problem now, not mine. Oh my God! The sun is powerful. The sun is a deadly laser. Ow! 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 Why am I dead? I like that. You big rudes, Nightwing. Yeah?
The first boss location, it's just to the northwest, or southwest, I guess, of Fort Ruins, right?
Yes. I can't open my map right now because I'm dead.
But it's around
But
that
I'm
area.
pretty sure that you're correct.
Yeah, fine.
Say that again?
By Fort Ruins.
You mean the tower?
Yeah.
The tower boss you're looking for? Yeah, first tower boss.
Yeah, so if you're at the Fort Ruins, you would go southwest.
Yeah, fab.
Yeah.
Because obviously I had a different starting location to you guys, so I haven't got it ticked off yet.
Different manufacturers' radio controls. Though. Now, radios are a lawless wasteland. You know, we can all agree on how you're supposed to drive a car, but how you're supposed to operate the radio is arcane knowledge. Free Pal Society, or whatever you want to be called. Oh, so it's, the new move where I throw the sun is just called Power Bomb, and I throw it into a small group of Free Pal people, and it just killed them all instantly. Every single one of them. Power Bomb is baller.
I'm getting a lot of lag, by the way, Toolbox.
Yay! I mean, not yay, but
I say a lot. It's not a lot. Like, I can still be able to do stuff, but...
server's not complaining, which doesn't always mean that it's fine. Where's my shock baton? There it is.
Could it be a RAM issue?
Oh,
I don't know, because the servers provided by Shockbuy are designed like this is a 12-slot server, so it's it's designed to have the right resources for a 12-slot server, like whatever you would need for that. So I've not noticed the RAM going crazy at any point.
That was the problem we had with 7 Days and Minecraft last time.
Yeah. Those are both very RAM-intensive games. Very RAM-intensive. But yeah, that was absolutely the problem. Hey! Slap that fast travel. Boop! Hello there, snowy biome. I probably need even better armor to... Oh, I probably need to repair my armor, because it's damaged.
You need the warmies.
7 Days has a RAM leak in it that's never been told. Yeah, it has. That's it. Yeah, it seems that this does on some level as well, because I've set up a cron task to reboot this server every night to sort of clear that memory leak, as it were, and hopefully keep it running a bit smoother. I see a lift monk. Get in my pocket. Get in the lift monk.
But it's still early access, isn't it? Or...
Yes, yeah. I mean, this is palworld early access. You know, there's
So
still
really
some stuff they
doing
want to do.
great.
They're doing great. They're doing a great job. Like they've already rearranged their whole roadmap based on the feedback from this being released for a few days. So they're making big changes. Yeah, Alan's. I love that. Got a memory leak? Add more memory. That's not how any of this works. You're just giving it more to leak. Leaky bathtub? Just put more water in it. You'll be fine. Don't know what you're complaining about. Walk it off.
War of attrition. Brr.
yeah. Like if you add enough water to the bath, the leak will stop. It will give up. It will realise its futile effort. If only that worked. Oh hey, I found sulfur. Nice.
Oh, thank God this is one of your bases. I absolutely peed my pants when I saw, like, 4 dig choices and all of those tomcats.
Yeah, that'll be us. That'll be.
Thank God.
Welcome to Dig Base. Every single one of them has got bone fractures, by the way.
Oh no.
From working overnight.
Be sure to let Peter know then.
All of that. They don't care. I said it. I said it. I'll stand by it if I have to.
What's the free the animals people in this?
I keep going past them and forgetting their name.
Free Pal Alliance, I think.
Free Pal Alliance, that's it. Yeah. They don't want to free
But then
the pals.
they just kill everyone anyway.
Yeah, they don't want to free the pals. They just want free pals.
Yeah.
They don't want to pay for them. Yeah. That's the truth.
Yep.
Hang on, we've just had a VC gasp. Why have we had a VC gasp?
I just found another glitchy wall. It just happened to be halfway up a cliff face.
Oh, nice.
I'm okay. I actually miraculously got...
Severin Tiger says, "See, so are you basically Team Rocket in this?"
Yes.
I mean, yeah, pretty. I mean,
yes.
It's pretty hard to deny, isn't it? I don't think the game developers ever intended for the players to be role-playing Team Rocket, but every single player that's jumped into this game has absolutely gone, we're basically going to be Team Rocket, but worse.
I don't know.
We're going to be Team Rocket, but without all the morals.
Nah, I've got quite a symbiotic relationship with my pals. Like, I'm not overworking them. We're taking care of each other.
We need a monitoring station, Data Swami, so that we can make them work harder.
That's your reaction. Wow.
We need to make up for how nice HueOfFun is being to her pals by absolutely crushing the spirit of ours. This is important. Be God.
Is there anything else in the technology that makes them work even harder?
I don't know, you know.
Some of them have traits that make them work
that guy.
harder.
That guy got the sun personally addressed. Oh, I'm helping you, you daft bee.
You can breed pals with
The sun.
hardworking traits. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, you stupid self-destructing bee. I didn't know they did that. Is it necessary for them to beep violently until they explode? Is that really necessary at all? Gory rat. It's a big old gorilla rat.
Yeah, careful with
I love
those.
it. Are they a bit ornery?
Alright, I'm going to go into the...
They're very angry.
So I'll mute up and
That's what
I'll
ornery
catch you
means.
guys in a bit.
Yep, cool.
Alright, team. We're gonna go for this solo. Oh, who's that? Hello. Boss fight. Let's do it. It's been a long time. Like, we're talking not since Genshin Impact days since I've done a big fight like this with you guys. plan is using Earth and Redonkulus. Earth and Draconic, basically, abilities, and then a bunch of poison.
Yeah.
And to keep moving. Oh my god! Could really use Alright, let's see if we can use this. Okay, no, I'm gonna dismount. I feel like oh. I guess we're gonna try that again. Oh. I went awfully. And I didn't tag the thing. Well, that went awfully. I didn't tag the teleport point. And we've still got boss music going. Okay. Alright, let me talk to Toolbox and see if there's something to do about this.
Liberty is.
Hey, Toolbox.
Hi.
So, it went badly.
Okay.
But also I kind of glitched during the fight. He dropped all of my stuff within the fight. So is there somewhere I can go and pick it up, or is it just gone?
No, just outside the tower.
Just outside
It will
the
drop
tower.
out
Okay,
front of the
fine.
tower. Yep.
I'm so sad.
Oh, I've been at the Statue of Power. Good shout. Haven't actually been to the Statue of Power in a while. Where have we put it these days? Data.
Oh, I might not have rebuilt it.
Oh, for God's sakes!
The other issue I have, Toolbox, is the boss music is still
Oh, no, no,
playing
no, I
full
have.
volume.
Oh.
Like it
No,
won't stop.
no. That's odd and concerning. I don't know why that's happening. Where is the statue, Data?
I think I was meaning to put it here, but I forgot.
Right. Maybe the boss is coming for you, HueOfFun.
What, across the lands, maybe?
Yeah, he's broken free of his tower. He's coming to terminate you a second time.
That was so annoying. Like, so the boss hyper focused on me, which is fine because usually once your pal starts attacking, they do something.
Yeah.
But my dire howl just stood there, and then like spun around a few
Oop.
times and didn't fight, and I was just like, oh come on.
He's having a great time.
I mean,
That's what he's
they
doing.
were, but I wasn't.
No, fair. Yes.
Yep.
Wait, am I about to get
The Xander oats by accident. A long work.
But
Okay, so
Discord's
Data
really
Swami is Data Swami is a Discord robot. But all that I heard was the word lasagna.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, no. I had a feeling it might just be me. But I quite... Chat, did you hear the word lasagna? Lunabelle, they get knocked out, but the only way to revive them is to bring them back to your base and stick them in the PAL box for 10 minutes.
This any better now?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Much better. Where are all the ingots? Ah, schmelting. There we go. Now I can make some ammo and repair my armor. How close to level am I? painstakingly close. Do the ammo thing first. That might be enough to level me up. And then I can learn new armor.
Right, I'm actually gonna boot the travel point this time. That was.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
I'm hoping going into the tower a second time, it won't overlap the music, but we'll see.
I hope it builds every time you go in to an unbearable meme-like crescendo. Like, with love.
You're such a wind-up.
I know. Again, you married this wind-up.
Yeah, true.
Dr. 858 is on. I know because there's a character called Sylvania running around. I do think we need to build the ultimate zoo in this. It would probably have to be like a whole community effort.
Like I said, they need to fix the containers because right now it just looks really naff.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I do. Ammo is so slow to make. Gotta be a better way. One of each variant of each PAL, including boss variants and luckies. That's why I'm like, community effort. Everyone can pitch in.
I will say this, the level 5 lucky Cativa
Yeah.
has so far done 4,000 damage. Just with that ability that it's got.
Yeah, nice. Pretty good. Should just be the boss variants and luckies. The normal ones aren't interesting enough. You gonna say that to that Lamball's face? You gonna tell a Lamball he's not interesting enough? Monsters, all of us. You're gonna tell a Lamball he's not pretty. I should actually repair all this gear that I've been using for ages and is knackered. We're out of fibre again. Shock and bloody horror.
I'm putting some on.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we need it.
1,000.
Yeah, that should do. Maybe. Sever it. I mean, yes, but then I'll probably just eat it, at which point its feelings no longer matter. That's fair. $47 XP to level up. Come on. Come on. Craft anything. Oh, in fact, someone's crafting like crazy, and it's... oh, it's that thing. No, it's not the fiber. Oh, I don't know. Look, I'm gaining XP and I'm happy about it. Go with it. What kind of food did I remember to eat today? Yes, Severn asked that as well, didn't they? I did. I had mac and cheese with ham. It was lovely. Yeah. As a rule, I am always hungry, but I have eaten dinner. Have we got a fountain yet, Deo?
No, not yet.
Okay. I'll make sure that happens as well.
I mean,
It's
I haven't
100
built
ingots. It's 100 ingots.
it, which is why I haven't built
Jeez.
it yet.
McCreasy. That is nuts, isn't it? I will press that, but actually I'm also going to...
Okay. I am obviously not ready for this yet, so we're going to do some more leveling up and some more exploring, but first I need to stop this music. It's stressing me out. A quarter of the health though, we got that down. I need to level up my pals and have pals a bit more, like if I can get some Digtoises for instance, I think they'll do great in that fight. I was kind of like doing it on a wing and a prayer. So yeah, let me just see the full version of my face. Oh, it's so close and grainy. Fixed it. All right. There we go. So you see that red light up there? That's basically showing you that you can't just walk up the side of the building. It's got like a little force field around it. You have to access it through inside the building. While we're out and about, let's actually put our travel clothes on. And we've got our bow. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have a look around. We're this far out, we may as well do some exploring. And just before we do the exploring, I'm going to put my pals back in their box, just so that they can heal up. But we are going to come straight back out. Because one of the things we're doing today is opening up the map, so... Okay. So we can put our Kativa and Direhowl in there to rest up. Bring Nightwing. I mean, to be honest, I don't really want this collection. Anyway. Sort by element. Okay, we'll level up Rushall. Swee. And Daydream. We'll just check how everyone's doing. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of food with us. Go. Let's go. Time to explore. Okay, so we want to go up here. Haven't got our I don't think we've unlocked it actually. Let me just double check the Nightwing. No, we haven't got to unlocking that yet. There we go, Nightwing saddle level 15. Let's get some houseplants. Bit of decoration, why not? So we're gonna go across this way. But what we do have for now is this very lovely glider. Now it doesn't last particularly long, but it is enough to get you a little bit of distance if you don't then fall off the edge.
Snack. I will absolutely eat one of those sachets of rice just myself, though I do tend to add some sort of meat to it. Can't help myself.
You don't believe in dishes without meat in them?
I don't. Honestly, it's not a meal unless part of it had a face.
It's one way of describing
That's my
it.
personal opinion. Yes, it's my personal opinion. Microwave egg rice with butter on it is my go-to when I just can't. Do you know that? That does sound amazing. Does sound amazing. I wonder what it would be like with truffle butter.
Oh yeah, you're a bit truffle butter obsessed.
I'm a bit truffle. So, with reason, right? We got this little thing of truffle butter. We got another one, didn't we? It was garlic and herb, but that went instantly because it was garlicky. So we ate the hell out of that, and we were trying to figure out what the truffle butter would work with, because it was quite powerful. It was quite strong.
Yeah.
I mean, truffle it's just a strong taste and a strong smell, right? And so we were like, we don't want to put this into anything that's going to wildly overpower. HueOfFun found the best one. She had roast potatoes in the truffle butter.
Oh my
Chat,
God.
they were like crack. I could not stop, could I? After the meal had finished and I was clearly already full, I was sat there just reaching into the bowl in the middle of the table and eating another roast potato because it was so good.
It was crazy.
Like, it was really dangerous, wasn't it? Like...
I think it was such a new savoury flavour, that combination. It's not a flavour either of us had before. And our brains were just like, gib.
What?
I guess it's not often we get new flavours.
No, that's true. Ah, broke my pickaxe again. Oh, that's a weird one. Do you know what I've got stuck in my head, VC?
What?
Loathing. Unadulterated loathing.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know why.
in memes and stuff a fair bit.
Yeah. It's really stuck in my head. One of the songs that came on in the car the other day was Defying Gravity, and Mini Wrench was like, "What is this?" Like, he was proper intrigued by it. He's like, "What is this?" I was like, "It's from a show called Wicked." He's like, "I like Wicked."
You probably would as well. Especially
Yeah,
like
I
when
think
you
he'd
go
love
to
it.
the Emerald City and stuff. That's quite a moment.
Yeah, he'd love it. I think he'd love it. Wait, is this a stone pickaxe? This is a stone pickaxe. That's... I've never made myself metal tools. That's why they keep breaking.
So I just caught a Vixie. Have you read the flavour text?
No.
The idol of the Isles. Start a fight with them and become an enemy to the world.
Wow. Yeah, and Severin, do you know that's the weird thing? I've never actually seen the show of Wicked. I've never seen the whole
Oh,
thing.
it's so good.
But I love the music. honestly, the music for Wicked is just brilliant, right?
Well, give it a little bit, like a year or so, and we'll take Minnie to see it.
Yeah, like I said, I think he'd really love it. I think he'd really enjoy that show.
But it's fairly long. I don't think he currently has the attention span for it.
No, it is. I remember seeing that. It is a lengthy lad in there. Lengthy boy. I put the arrows in there.
Yeah, it is definitely one of
Yeah,
those shows that tells you the power of theatre. Like,
I think, yeah, it's iconic. In the musical theatre world, right? It's iconic. I don't think there's any better way to describe it. It's so synonymous with musical theatre as a whole, in general, right? Of all the musicals out there, it's one of those ones that people just recognise, and it's a modern one that people recognise.
yeah.
I think that's the other side of it. You know, a lot of people recognise the names, certainly, of musicals like the Gilbert and Sullivan kind of stuff, and some of the older classic musicals. But when it comes to newer, modern, contemporary musicals, look at us getting all cultured on the stream. When it comes to modern, contemporary musicals, I think Wicked's one of the most recognisable out there.
Yeah, probably.
So, today is my cousin's birthday. Severin Tiger says today is my cousin's birthday, and he was reminiscing about his time as the casting director for Les Mis on Facebook. That musical is so epic, and I have a feeling that that's how Wicked would feel. I think the problem is, when it comes to Les Mis, there really are two kinds of people at the moment: the people who love Les Mis and the people who are absolutely sick to the back teeth of Les Mis. And you fall into one of those two camps, really, don't you? Like,
I missed the start of that. What was that about the casting director?
Severin Tiger's cousin was the casting director for Les Mis.
For theatre or film?
Just says original cast.
Oh, that would be theatre then.
Is that for theatre, Severin?
It will be. If they've said original cast, it'll be theatre.
Either for theatre or Tom Hooper. New armor. Yeah. Look at that. How very metal. Literally. Oh, the Barbican production in '85. So yes.
Yeah, nice.
Sweet. That's pretty awesome. I mean, hell, that's an amazing claim to fame. Right. I can finally take this ridiculous feather off, chat. I can finally remove this stupid, easily broken feather. It's happening. Yeah, there's a lot of more modern musicals that just no one has heard of. And unfortunately, that makes them really hard sells for local groups like the one that we're part of, right? Like,
Yeah. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a fight.
Nah, it's fine. That's fair. Yeah, we're part of a local theatre group, and because a lot of the modern musicals, whilst great, are less well known and less heard of, it makes them a very hard sell to the group to do. And not just because the group might not necessarily know them, but because they say audiences won't know them, and we can't sell tickets to a musical easily where the audience don't know the musical. Some musicals are pretty easy sells, right? You do a musical with a recognisable name. We did, what was it? Fiddler on the Roof. Right, Fiddler on the Roof, we got loads of people who came to see it because they were like, Fiddler on the Roof, I know that show, I love that show, we'll come and see it. But we did some other shows, things like Urinetown, much less heard of, and with a name like Urinetown, it can be a really difficult sell sometimes, can't it? Like,
Yeah. Which is a shame. It's a very funny show.
which again, yeah, absolutely, it is a shame because Urinetown's hilarious and it's a brilliant show. It's got some amazing music, some big sings in it, and it's worth seeing. But yeah, it was just a bit challenging to get people to do for that reason. Oh, we're getting a power generator. Look at us, being all fancy with the lecky. Lunabelle's sister was in Legally Blonde recently. That's awesome. Oh my god, you guys. Legally Blonde is absolutely one of my guilty pleasure musicals. It's wonderful. It's really, it's got a great message. It's wonderfully upbeat. It's a real feel good. A lot of points in it. The songs are super catchy. Damn them. And it's just it's a good show. It's a great show. Ooh, power capacity. Yes, yes, Grisbolt, do the thing. Charge it with your presence. I don't know what this stance is, but it feels powerful. Our first production line, eh? Good. How are we for? I've got loads of regular. I was gonna churn out some regular pal spheres just to see how it did, but I've already carried 50 of them. I don't need more. So next we need a weapon assembly line and a high quality hot spring.
Ooh.
This isn't just a hot spring. This is an M&S hot spring.
Yeah, and they don't need the fluids.
I would love to ask what's in it then, but I fear that I may not like the answer.
I think there's cement.
Oh God! Oh no!
Yeah, stone, wood, aldium fragments, and cement.
Good. I'm glad that that's a thing we could do. Oh God! Set for building a base using metal. Allows the building of metal foundations, walls, ceilings, stairs, and other things. How many ingots do you need for this game? Like.
Oh, it's always the way, though, isn't it? It's like iron and other stuff. Like.
Yeah, you'd hope it gets easier. You really would. Oh, nice samurai.
But we still got refined metal and pal metal to put out as well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, whatever they involve. I mean, I
Ref-
think if
Refined
ingots
metal's
is
coal
iron-
and iron.
Yeah, so if we're assuming that regular ingots is iron, which we probably can, even though the did you know that the ore veins, the actual object ID for them is copper vein,
Oh, okay.
which is weird. But if this is iron, which we should absolutely claim that it is, then obviously a refined ingot is steel, because that's iron and coal. You put in a carbon impurity into iron. Science, bitches. And forming a steel out of that, right? So
Then
So we just
pal
need to know what
metal
pal
is
metal is.
infused pals in iron.
what level's pal metal?
That'd be electric furnace.
Oh, yeah, I see. And it's when you get it. Right. Level 44 for that, then. We're a little way away. It's okay, we don't have to worry about that yet. I love the fact this samurai doesn't actually do anything to operate the furnace. He just stands near it looking menacing. And the ingots smelt themselves out of pure fear.
I mean, he was blowing at it at one point, but
Yeah, no, he's not anymore. He's given up. He's just using intimidation to craft. Well, hey, mad respect. If you can do, you do, don't you? Ooh.
That old samurai technique.
Yes. Yeah. Ark is just a mining simulator till you get to the future tech stuff. It kind of is, yeah. It really is. One of my favourite mods I ever got from Ark was what.
So, I have mistimed it slightly. Basically, when you see two Mamaras fighting like that, if you kind of sit back, let them fight each other. Let them literally go at it, and then get your shot in just before one of them dies, and you'll be in a good position. Love it. Right. We're going to get this all while we're here as well.
Metal armor on, haven't I? But not weather resistant metal armor. That doesn't come till later. I kind of helped by making gachas. Yeah, that's fair. Second slot down there now as well. I can put the herb roasted lamb what's it in.
Tasty.
Good times. It puts the herb roasted lamb what's it in the slot. Improved defense. I love improved defense. Wouldn't Frozen have been a wildly different movie if Hans was the kind of person who didn't like to share his food?
Yeah, it would have been really triggered. Game would have been up.
You know, it's crazy. What? We finish each other's sandwiches. Get the hell away from my food, bitch. And that's it. Done. Not a problem. Go.
I think
Look
some
at
really
it.
low-level syndicate thugs are about to just run into a Mammarist.
Oh no.
Great.
Oh no. Oh, you can make these so fast.
On your map, do you just have random circles that are blank?
Circles that what?
That are sort of shown as if you visited, but they're like...
Yes,
right in
it's all the
middle of
spawn
nowhere.
points. It's all the potential spawn points.
Yeah, but one of them's right... Well, two of them are right in the middle of the sea for me.
Yep. Yep, that's one of the potential spawn points. For whatever reason. That was a choice, but that's a thing you can do.
I'll screenshot.
Herb roasted lamb is possibly my favourite kind of Sunday roast. Hard agree, Severin. We were actually talking about it the other day, weren't we? I don't know if HueOfFun's definite at the moment. We went for a roast at my parents' house, and we were talking about what our favourite roast is. And there was quite a general agreement that lamb is just amazing, especially if you've got long enough to do a long slow cook on it. Mm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, lamb is definitely best roast.
Top tier roast lamb.
That's really
They're all...
They're all decent, but like, here's the thing. I think lamb is one of the ones that's nice. Like, it's really good without needing a huge amount of culinary skill. And what I mean by that is, like, turkey, if not cooked well, is awful, right? Turkey can be the driest, nastiest thing on the table. It can be a good roast, but you need to know a bit more what you're doing with turkey. You need to actually take some action. Lamb, you can pretty much just bung it on a low, long cook, on top of all the veg. Mm-hmm. You put the veg in a tray, slap the lamb on top of it, sprinkle some rosemary around or something like that, just whack it in an oven and leave it for ages, and it's glorious.
Yeah, so
I think
lamb
that's
and
key.
pork, you can do that.
Yeah.
Beef, somewhat, but it depends on the cut.
Yes.
Turkey is just annoying. Goose
keep the
is...
turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was to keep the turkey, give me a duck any day. And I think I'd agree. A couple of years back, I say a couple of years back, this is actually before I met BC, so quite a while ago now. Basically, my family got bored of having turkey every year. So we had a few years where we tried different things. We had a beef Wellington one year at Christmas. We had a 3-bird roast. Well, it was intended to be a 3-bird roast, but I think my brother went a bit over the top and got a 5-bird roast as well, because why not? Or instead. Well, we tried like I think it was goose one year and stuff like that, and pretty unilaterally, we all decided we'd rather have anything at Christmas but turkey, because just all of the other.
This year.
Yeah, I saw, man. It looked good. By the by, that Sphere factory upstairs, the production line one, is insanely fast.
Oh, it is.
It's really good.
But I
It's
think
just
you can
churned
get
out.
decals on it at once.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. So you can really go, oh, that is terrifying when that thing runs towards you. The lavender.
Oh my god!
Looks creepy. What's up?
6 syndicate thuds just spawned on top of one poor jolt hog and just pummeled it.
Oh no! That's not okay.
No, I'm gonna deal with them. That was just so uncalled for.
Are you on the floor?
Don't mind me. I'm doing a thing. So here's a tip for you, chat, that Fowler's just put in the chat, but I would absolutely recommend doing. Every single one of these spawn points has a fast travel associated with it. So it actually makes a lot of sense to quickly nip to them all. They also, apropos of nothing, they also all have a dude sitting near them that will give you some sort of resources, usually a bit of paldium and stuff, but at this point...
Not all of them.
Not all of them! Oh, all the ones I've been to
have
have had one.
but they don't all give you stuff.
Ah, some dudes are shit.
Yeah.
Some of them have a shit dude. Oh, Falgod had reindeer one year. That feels appropriate. That's appropriate Christmas food, that is. That was that one. Got an island, good. None of them give you anything, Fal. Oh, you're just not asking nicely enough. Hey. Where's my fast travel point?
Where's my pants?
Where are my pants? Fal, did you give them the secret handshake? Because, you know, if you don't give them the secret handshake, then...
Been kicked.
Good! They're not obligated to give you anything. Let's just get reconnected straight away. That's not the password, that's...
Hey team, we are gonna call that a stream there for me. I'm getting really tired. I've had a stream earlier today and I've done some coursework as well, so I need a break. But I'm pretty happy with how the base is looking. Whilst we didn't like get anywhere with the boss fight, we've got some new pals, we've got our base fully secure, and my resources are in a really good state, so I'm really happy with all of that. Next Friday, when we're back on this within the toolbox, we're gonna be ready to go. I'm gonna play between now and then, and we're gonna hit those world bosses. We're gonna really, like, I at least want to get the first world boss done, and then some of the area bosses, and then we'll see where we're at after that. I've been VC, you've been amazing, and this has been the HueOfFun. Don't forget to follow and subscribe so that you know when things are going on, and just to share the love for the community. Every time that you click that follow button on Twitch or that subscribe button on YouTube, it genuinely makes a massive difference to me as a content creator. Share the channel with your friends, and don't forget, I'm also on HueOfFun Adventures. So if you don't want to know about just the gaming, that is where all of my travel, life and home stuff is going to be. There's already my honeymoon vlog up from my Disney World adventures, so you can check that out right now, and new content coming in this next week as well. So have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are, and I'll see you very soon next week. Bye.